Hi guys, this is Sakshi and I welcome you all on the daily course to learn new root words to expand your vocabulary. So let us begin with our today's lesson. It is presented by me, Sakshi Saluja. This is a small slide about me. I'm an MBA postgraduate. I'm a freelance content writer by profession. I love to read, write, watch movies. If my lessons are helping you in any way whatsoever, please follow me on this link on Unacademy so that whenever I post a new lesson, you are notified for the same. In case you have any doubts regarding the lesson or otherwise any feedbacks you would like to give, any queries you have, please post them in the comment section so that I may answer them for you. Also, after you are done with the lesson, please give a rating to the lesson, how you liked it, and if possible give a short review to the lesson, which helps us know where the drawbacks are and where improvements can be done. And also do not forget to recommend and share the lesson to others so that they may also benefit like you have benefited. So our next root word that is for today is rogue. Okay, rogue, R-O-G-E, basically means to ask. Okay, as simple as that. So since it has one and only meaning, so it'll be very easy for you to understand, to spot the meaning of the word which has this root word rogue. So let us see the words which we have in this list to make it more clear to you. So our first word is supererogatory. Okay, now this word basically means when you are doing something more than you are asked to do. Okay, like for example, you've been given a particular duty, but you give your 200% best in that and you do more than what you were asked to do. Okay, so since the word asked is coming over here, so it is directly related to the root word, as you can see. So it is basically performing your duty which was more than what you were asked to do and going beyond the requirements of the duty. So I hope the meaning is clear. It will be more clear when you see the sentence. The supererogatory teacher went out of her way to print review sheets for all of us. So that means the teacher was not required to print the review sheets for us. Okay, that is, it would have been fine without that also, but then she went ahead, she went out of her way and she did this. Okay, that means she did it for because she wanted to do it, and she was not asked to do it, but she went one step ahead and did something extra. So that's the meaning of the word supererogatory. Our next word for today is rogue. Now, rogue basically is a person who is a very dishonest person. He is a person who always wants to con people, betray them in the sense like he will deceive you. Okay, like he's such a scoundrel that he will ask for your money when he's really not in need of that money also. Okay, so that's the kind of a person who is rogue. Rogue is that kind of a person. So how is it related to the root word? Why? Because he will ask some favors from you, even if he doesn't need them. Still he will ask them from you because he wants, his aim is to con you. Okay, so it is we have made it a sentence also over here. The devilish rogue laughed after he conned the woman out of her savings. So he just conned the woman out of her savings. That means he took all the savings from the woman, and then he laughed because he had fulfilled his designs. He was very crafty and devious, and he has fulfilled his designs. So now he is laughing at it. So that's kind of a very bad person. So that's rogue, and it is related to the root word also, as you can see. Our next word is interrogation. Now, interrogation is directly relating to asking. Okay, so it has this root word over here, and as we all know that interrogation means to ask. Okay, that is when you ask questions people. So that's very very direct. Okay, so the usage is the police will interrogate the prisoner during the trials. That's very easy, I guess. So during trials, okay, whenever a police asks questions to the accused, so that's called interrogation. So our next word is Abrogate. Now, abrogate is basically to do away with some right of a person, to abolish some right of a person. Okay, so it is related to the root word. Why? Because you are legally asking a person not to do particular thing. Okay, you are legally asking that person to do away with a particular right that person has. So that's why it is related to the root word. So it will be more clear to you when you see the sentence. You cannot abrogate anyone's right to free speech. Okay, that means you cannot take away, you cannot ask anyone to abolish their right to speech. Okay, everybody has a right to free speech. They have a right to say whatever they feel like at whatever time, and you cannot take that right away from anybody. So that's the meaning of the word abrogate. Next word is prerogative. Okay, now prerogative, as you can see, has a root word in the center. Now prerogative basically is a right or a privilege which is given to a person particularly. Okay, that is, it is not given to everybody, but if a person has a prerogative, that means he has a special privilege. Okay, he will be asked for something before anybody else. That is, he will be given the entire right to take a decision, and nobody else will be given priority, and nobody else will be asked on that matter. Only that particular person who has the prerogative will have the right to take decision and answer. Okay, so that's and it is related to the root word. Why? Because you are rightfully asking that person before others. Okay, so you're giving that special privilege to a person. So when you use it in a sentence, you can say, just because you are rich does not give you the prerogative to break the law. That means if you are rich, okay, people who are rich generally, they take it for granted that they can do anything. Okay, even if they break traffic rules, sometimes they think that they will get away easily. They can break the traffic rules, and even if the police catches, they can get away easily by giving money, okay, or by calling their parents, by saying that by showing that they have such so and so connections. So people, they misuse their power, their wealth because of that. So the sentence says that if you are rich, okay, do not think that it's your prerogative to break the law. That means it's your right to break the law. Okay, so do not think that. So that's the meaning of the word prerogative, and I hope it is clear to you. So this is all we have in this lesson. Try finding more words with the root word ROG, and you'll find lots and lots of them. Try finding their meanings and framing them into sentences. If you face any problems, please let me know, and I'll be back with in my next lesson, I'll be back with another root word for you. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. Thanks for watching.